What is up, guys? Jake here with the next Vainglory video, and I am back in the solo queue, commonly referred to as hell. But sometimes it works out, like this video. Having to record this one, and the reason I wanted to show this one is not because I won, but simply because of the fact that you see right down there, we get matched up with a Petal, a Kestrel, and a Catherine, and Dwarf and J Money happen to be on the other team. So I'm in the solo queue, they're grouped up. They're obviously in the guild, so they are. It just thought it'd be a fun match to show. I've got Ardan and Rona, and we are going to get underway. And it starts off pretty normal. Obviously, I'm going to the lane. Rona's going to the jungle. So just grab my. I'm just making sure that she's not doing anything crazy, and I'm wanting to see what Kestrel is doing in the lane. So I just went ahead and grabbed some defense. I meant to grab a fourth potion there, but didn't get it. No big deal. Wasn't worried about damage so much. I was worried about staying alive. I thought Kestrel might be a real pain for me in the lane. So just sort of working my way around, trying to get those last hits, stay away from Kestrel the best I can. We sort of swap spots in the lane, just sort of get on top of each other. And then let's see, I think when I hit level 2, I try to put a little damage on. No, right here, I go ahead and clear these out. And I thought, well, I might sneak in and get in behind those guys, and they just happened to be going right down. It was a stupid move. Lucky I didn't die. But just get away. If it wasn't so early in the game, definitely would have been a death. But anyways, go down, grab a couple crystal bits, and get back to work. Kestrel still up in the lane. You got my B ability now, taking out a few of those minions with it. It works really well for clearing the lane. And again, just sort of staying down here, trying to stay away and keep vision in that bush also, so that if I know someone's coming up to gank me, I can try to avoid it. So right here, I think I make a move that was pretty dumb. Try to put a little damage onto Kestrel. Pretty off forward barrage there. Didn't quite land. And then boom, here comes Catherine with a stun. Thank goodness Arden was rotating up, gave me the Vanguard. And then I started to drop in with another forward barrage. Take out the rest of the wave there. Petal coming, trying to put some heat on us, but put a forward barrage on her. Almost dead. Just have to back out and get out of there. Rona is the only one that's got any life left. So back to the store, getting that, is it heavy crystal? I don't know what it is. The tier 2 crystal there. I see that they're fighting down here in the jungle a little bit. So I come down right there. Catherine tries to come up, put the B ability and really land a nice forward barrage here. The whole thing lands onto her. So she is not doing good. Then I finally, I think, get the kill right here. It takes a little bit of time, but get the kill taken care of, then back up into the lane. Just continuing to keep that lane cleared. That Kestrel down there hiding, waiting for me. He can put down, can put down a lot of damage very quickly. And I think it was Dwarf. Yeah, Dwarf played Kestrel really well, actually. This little move right here was nice. You saw that invisibility, then a few shots at a few A abilities, and I was toast. So very nice kill there by Dwarf. Go back, get my tier 2 on the bits again. Working my way towards that Frostburn, trying to get it done. That's what I always build first on Skye. So just going towards that, clear that out of the way. See, they're still fighting down here in the jungle a little bit. So come down, put a little damage onto Petal. Pretty awful forward barrage right there. In fact, this fight might have turned out differently if that forward barrage hadn't have been so off. But right here you see Kestrel and Petal just putting a lot of damage on me right there. Get me taken out, and they also take out Arden. So it's kind of weird. The first half of this game, I didn't play very well. It's like I was making bad decisions, and then I don't know. It just got later in the game. I started making some better plays, and I don't know. I don't know what the difference was. I think that's one thing that I got to work on in this game. It's not that I don't know how to tap the screen or press buttons or what to buy most of the time. It is decision making, and it's sort of, I don't know, like it's something about this game. It gets you going, and in the heat of battle, you make those bad decisions. So that's what I'm really working on. We come up the back door here onto Kestrel. All three of us, pretty easy gank, honestly. Tries to go invis, but that doesn't really help. That was a pretty good forward barrage there. Arden actually gets the kill shot, but all three of us just went up there and ganked. We're going to try to put some damage on this turret, but Catherine and Petal just came right up into the lane. So just trying here, but really nothing we can do. They're keeping the minions cleared out of the way to where we can't really push into that turret. Tried to drop my ultimate there to stun someone, but Catherine just stayed right in front of it. No big deal. Fall back and go back to the store, I believe, here, because I'm about to have enough for that Frostburn. Actually, I already got the Frostburn. I'm sorry. Got a little defense there. A little tier, I think a tier 2. Come into this fight, drop a little bit of forward barrage. Hits a little bit. Try to group back up on my team there, get on their side. Got the stun on me. I got the ultimate off, and then that forward barrage again was just a little bit off. Just the angle was a little bad. Both of us almost dead here. I'm so surprised that we actually got away somehow. Kestrel misses with that arrow. He just vanguards me just in time. My Ardan saved me there, no question about it. He gets back up into the lane. I think, yeah, he goes down right there, but sacrificed himself for me. So good move there, saving your jungler as a support. That's what you're supposed to do. Grab a few pots and a scout mine, and just getting back to work here. Another bit as well, I believe, crystal bit. Jump up. This was a nice kill right here. Got the stun off and, use that B ability to reposition and then put the forward barrage on Kestrel. So took him out pretty nicely there. That was a nice play. Clearing the lane out of the way. They got scout mines laying around. I'm wanting to get some damage on this turret, but wanted to make sure they weren't just waiting to gank me. So right there, get that forward barrage on. I put that scout mine down as well so I could see them coming. A lot of scout mines in this lane. I don't know where they all came from. But I try to get back. They did put the stun on me, and then they're coming in. Use my B ability to sort of escape, and then right here I get a little over aggressive, I think, and no reason why I should have just been out of there. Catherine comes up, puts the one shot on me. Rona on our team for some reason was sort of always, late to these fights. I don't know if she was just farming or what. Seemed like always, the fight was pretty much over. Then Rona was in the bush there or something. But all good. Get back. What did I buy there? I think I'm just building towards a broken myth at this point. Right there, Ardan drops the gauntlet. I put the forward barrage onto Catherine, and pretty much that does it. She keeps running away, but that second forward barrage takes her out. Kestrel starts moving down. Uses that invisibility, which saves him there because I could have had my ultimate, could have stunned him out and probably taken him out there, but uses that invisibility well and saves his life. So right here, got a wave pushing forward. Just going to try to clear theirs. I'm trying to get another kill onto Dwarf there, but I think right there, that's a nice ultimate again. I think both of those kills were pretty nice. Just set him up really well and executed. So feeling pretty good, starting to play a little bit better in this match. I feel like we can win the fights if we're just not outnumbered, but sometimes that happens. So down there getting the gold mine, which is great, pays out, get that piercing shard, which is going to allow me to almost have enough for my broken myth. About 500 more gold. We'll be in good shape. Dwarf putting some good damage on me. I'm telling you, that Kestrel is something. It's like sometimes they're so easy to take out, and then sometimes you're not paying attention and just wham, they just smoke you like you saw earlier there in the lane when Kestrel did, or when Dwarf did it to me on Kestrel. Ardan whiffs on the gauntlet there, misses it, and I put a forward barrage down that doesn't hit anything, and we're just sort of hanging out here. And then right here, they all come in. Petal's got them minions on me. There's the stun right there. I hate the stun. It takes my target away. It does all kinds of bad stuff to me. Drop the ultimate. They got pretty much roasted Petal's minions, so they had to fall back. See, I tried there. Look at Rona here, just now showing up again to this fight. Comes running in. Ooh, ultimate right there by Dwarf. Very, very nice, actually, ultimate. Put a lot of damage on me. Look at the three of us here. All of us are in really bad shape. Right there, put a little bit of damage onto Catherine. That she can't really, and that was, I don't know what I was doing right there. I don't even know if I meant to hit that, but I go flying forward, right out in the open and just get taken out. So that was a terrible play. I'm not sure if I even meant to do that, but anyways, it happened. All right, back to the shop, or the death, I guess. Still saving up some money here. Need some more gold. Haven't really farmed anything since then. Come down. Rona's about dead, but put a good forward barrage in there. Petal's retreating, and I decided just to stick with Catherine right here. Miss with the ultimate, and that forward barrage misses a little bit, but gets most of it. And then Kestrel right there again, just coming to wreck my face. Look at the damage. Then Catherine comes up, puts the stun on me, and that is that. So another death. Sort of the tides are sort of turning right here. The momentum, you can just sort of feel it in the game when it goes back and forth like that. They are about to take this turret out. They just got I think that was an ace. Yeah, pretty sure that was an ace. They're feeling pretty good, I'm sure, right now. So we get back in the fight here. Ardan, again, I don't think he caught anybody in that gauntlet. I don't know who he was going for even, but missed with another one there. Rona is doing her farm thing. And then right here, it's 2-on-2, I'm pretty sure. I get my broken myth, and I'm thinking that we're going to be all right here. And I think it was just a bad idea. They get that stun on me, and By the time I get out of here and get that ultimate down, I mean, look at that. I just drop like a rock. It's time to build some defense. When that starts happening, that's what I'm looking at right here. What kind of damage are they putting out? What do I need to do to build some defense? I just got my Broken Myth. I've got my Frostburn. Definitely time to go more defense and stay alive a little bit longer in those fights. Because you can't stay alive any longer than that. You're not going to be winning many fights there. Big wave coming through, just cleared it all out of the way. Finally hit level 12 here. And again, Rona, I don't know. I think Rona was making bad decisions, out of position, sort of doing her own thing a lot, and that cost us a little bit. So right there, really nice ultimate, really put a lot of damage on Catherine. And then you see Dwarf right there. Kestrel probably should have just invised out of there and ran, but does not get the kill. Right there, you see Petal coming through. Nice ultimate right there, which puts the stun on. I put my ultimate down and just missed. Otherwise, we would have had that kill there. Gold Mountain was beating us. We had to just sort of retreat back. I go back to the house, get some power, get some health, and again, just working towards some defense. I've got a little bit of armor, and I'm going towards a fountain, which is going to also grant me some shield. So right here, clear this wave again. They're putting a little damage on our turrets, about half health there. Not really what we wanted. Look at that ultimate from across who knows how far. Dwarf being a butthole and just shooting it down the lane and hitting me right in the face with it. So pretty weak, but I'm going to give you that one, Dwarf. Nice shot. Go back to the store, and Rona's sort of running off doing her thing again. But we do catch Petal right here. She tries to spring out, but I think we get this kill. Maybe not. No, they do. Gets back into the lane. Good escape there. And I just put a forward barrage out there to make sure no one's standing in the bush. And we decide don't want to fight in front of their turrets. We'll just fall back, take their jungle, and move on. So right here you see that they're already back at our turrets, trying to press that one. So I'm running back as quick as I can, trying to get on it. They are putting some good damage on it. Put that stun down, and then right there, even though they get the turret, I absolutely roast Catherine. Right there, nice gauntlet this time. Does get the stun onto Dwarf and on Petal, I believe. So we're chasing them down here, and I think we get this kill. Put the forward barrage onto Petal. He is trying to get out of there. Springs out, but springs the wrong way. Put the ultimate down. That is it. Petal, GG. And then I believe we're going to try to press this turret. Yeah, we got the ace right there. Got the ace buff. Have the wave coming through. I go ahead and take that turret out and then move down to help them secure the Kraken. So pretty big swing right there with a Kraken kill and a turret before that even happens. Finish off my fountain, and then again going with another shield because I just really want to protect against that damage coming into me. So right here, get to this first turret, just sort of staying back. Don't want to get hit by the turret. Letting the Kraken move its way up. Put a forward barrage on when I can. Drop that ultimate right on top of that turret. Does a lot of damage, plus that B ability. Gets silence from Catherine, but the turret goes down quickly. You see how much life the Kraken still has left, and those forward barrages are just tearing through Catherine. I don't know if she doesn't have any shield. We'll have to look at the end of the game, but doing a lot of damage to her. Another turret goes down pretty quickly here. Catherine really can't stay and fight because of how much damage she took. Right there, nice gauntlet, and then look at that ultimate stuns again. Pretty good stuff right there. Taking another forward barrage onto Petal, but taking a lot of damage here. We're in a pretty bad spot, but that B ability right there was money. Put another good hit onto J Money there. Get it? That hit was money on J Money. That was pretty clever, I thought. Anyways, just decided to take their jungle and their minion mine because I am out of power, as you can see, and we just need to get out of here. I go ahead and call back. Rona does not, however, and this is again not a team play because we call back. Ardan was, I think, dead. But if not, he called back. I called back. So we're full power. We're ready to go. We've done our shopping, and here comes Rona with half health, sort of working her way through getting all the jungle and all the farms. So again, that's just not a team play right there. You want to sort of move as a team, make decisions as a team, and so now we have to fight with a half health Rona. Luckily, we come down in the lane or in the jungle here. We catch them and quickly take out. Quickly Rona goes down because she's half health. Take out Catherine right there, and Petal goes down as well. Actually, Catherine almost died, but didn't. But I sort of run into a full health dwarf on Celeste, or excuse me, Kestrel. Goodness, these names are running together on me. Full health Kestrel, and he just absolutely smokes me. So they come down. You see the tide sort of shifting back again here. The momentum. They get the ace. They get the turret. Come down, and no, they didn't get. They just got the one. They went and got our minion mines, and again, Rona sort of running up ahead, not waiting. Go ahead and grab an infusion once I get up, because my build is pretty much complete at this point. I've got an Aegis, I got that infusion. I've got my frostburn, and I've got my broken myth. So I'm feeling pretty good about any fights we get into. And I want you guys to watch this here. Here's the downfall, in my opinion, to Skye, or when it doesn't go right. So you come down, check the bush. Here they are. Watch my abilities though. A and B only light up once I get a target. Well, I got a target, well then I got silence, so my abilities go away. As soon as I come out of that, I'm trying to tap, well I lose my target. Now I've got to hit it again. It's a munion or something. It dies immediately. By the time I get my target for the third time and release my ultimate, it's too late. So that's how, and that's all slowed down in slow motion there, but that's how fast it can happen. You lose that target, you got to retarget, you try to hit it, you get stunned or silenced, and it can just wreck you and get taken out very, very quickly. But the fight goes on. They get 2-for-2 trade here, and Ardan just bolts out, gets away, just barely gets away. Tries almost just thinks to stay for too long, but does get away right here. So 2-for-2. Everyone just has to go back and lick their wounds and get ready to fight again. But I want to point that out for you guys because Skye is very powerful. But the thing about it is you've got to have that target. You've got to auto attack someone to be able to use your B and C abilities, and that makes it a little bit trickier. You can see how easily it can go away right when you're about to use it, and then you have to redo it. And by the time it's all said and done, you're just sort of standing there and dead. So right here, Rona again, just running around like a crazy person, going out in front. The dwarf trying to snipe us. Like we didn't realize they had vision, so I went up and started triggering all their vision. They come down. I goes ahead and drops the ultimate, drops his gauntlet. I come in with a forward barrage. Right, actually, I get stunned out of my forward barrage, or when I was about to do it. So you see right there, a dwarf goes down pretty quickly. I fall back, just trying to. Hopefully they would chase me there. They did not. Petal is on top of. I can't remember who she's targeting here. I'm trying to get caught up there, but it seems like I'm moving so slow. And maybe I've got tier 2 boots. I don't know. I don't know why I'm moving so slow there. It seems like, anyways. But I come up back and engage them here, put the ultimate down, which was a nice ultimate, stun both of them. That forward barrage was just tearing them up. She finally does stun me out of that. But right there, another forward barrage, and they have to retreat. I'm not sure how both of them got away when Rona was right there, and I was putting that kind of damage down. But anyways, they did, and we just have to fall back here because we are in no shape to fight. I still don't know what those arrows by Rona was supposed to mean. We go back to the back here, clear this lane, just make sure they were going to press our turrets or anything, and then I just call back and get my tier 3 boots, and I've still got a little bit of infusion left. Might should have infused there, or wait just a few seconds because I had enough for infusion now. But I knew they were going to fight. You know, Rona waits for no man. So here he goes. He's going in again. Jumps right in. No one's there. But here we go. Right there. Put the ultimate down. Arden's nice gauntlet there actually separated them a little bit. So that was very nice. Come in with my B ability. And then right here, they're in bad shape. That forward barrage doing a lot of work on Kestrel and onto Petal. And then right here, this last forward barrage pretty much takes it out. Arden gets the last hit, but that is an ace, and that is probably going to be game. Obviously, we can easily go up, take the Kraken, and they've only got the 2 base turrets left. So pretty epic war, epic match, back and forth. Again, it's always strange getting matched up with all the people that play this game. You get matched up with a couple of guys from your guild, and it's funny. So we had a good match. There was times I thought we were beat. There's times I thought we were going to win, and they come back, and it was a fun one. But right there, the vein does go down, and that is the win for me. And I hate to beat my boys, but had to do it. Had a decent match there. 8, 8, and 7, not great, but made a few good plays. Made some dumb plays as well. Gave everybody a thumbs up. It was a fun match there. Rona with only 1 kill. But let's look at the builds here. Rona with the Sorrow Blade, Tornado Trigger. I don't think I've ever seen Rona build with a Tornado Trigger, so I'm not. That build's a little strange to me. Arden, not really going support. You know, he's going with a Sorrow Blade, a Bone Saw, and a Breaking Point with an Aegis. So absolutely nothing for the team besides a Warhorn. So that was part of the trouble that we were having there. And then me again, Frostburn. The Broken Myth, I got some armor, Fountain, only Fountain on the team, and then an Aegis because they were putting out, J Money was putting out a lot of damage with that Frostburn, the Eve of Harvest, and then trying to probably build towards a Broken Myth there at the end. Dwarf went with the Sorrow Blade, the Serpent's Mask, the Bone Saw, and a Lucky Strike, probably going, I don't know what he was going to, probably a Monocle there towards the end. There, Catherine with a Shatter Glass, and then 2 Clockworks. I don't know that I've seen that before. Don't really like that. And then just a little bit of defense armor which did not defend against me at all, which is why you saw me ripping through her basically when I got that fort barrage on. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Solo queue, you never know what you're going to get. Until next time, Jake from... Oh, there you go. That was Havoc. Jake, doing my best to help you guys suck less.